If you want to make better sports content, this is your sign to stop shooting everything in 120 frames a second. The number one mistake I see young videographers make at the start is shooting everything at 120 frames per second and not utilizing the other frame rates your camera lets you shoot in. Don't get it twisted, I love shooting in 120 frames as much as the next person, and I use it almost every single time I'm shooting sports. However, I've realized that you have to become much more intentional with the frame rates you're shooting at, especially depending on the purpose or the story you're trying to tell in your video. 24 and 60 frames per second still have a place in today's sports filmmaking content world, especially 24 frames per second I think is one of the most underrated frame rates you can use, especially with how good the motion blur can look in a 24 frames per second timeline. So next time you're out shooting sports, take a quarter, take a period, take a half of a game, and shoot in a different frame rate to give you some variety when you're in post-production. In a world where everyone can shoot 120 frames per second, seeing videos with other frame rates mixed in is incredibly refreshing and eye-catching.